welcome to my channel. So now there's something I've been thinking about lately, and that is that I never did a proper introduction, like my name or anything like that. I just said, hey loves, welcome to my channel. But I want to properly introduce myself. For the ones who are new, my name is Naylani. For the ones who have seen my past few videos, I'm Naylani, and yes, my channel is called Lonnie Spot. Lonnie Spot is basically, Lonnie is the nickname of mine, so you guys are welcome to be calling me Lonnie if you want to do that. And I put spot because this is my little spot, my little area. If you've been calling me Lonnie, that's okay. If you just being curious about my name, it's Naylani. So yeah, welcome. But today I thought I would do a video with you guys on finding either finding your aesthetics and also creating an aesthetic or mood board. It's more about, this video is more about creating your aesthetic or your mood board, but also about finding your aesthetics. So for the ones who do not know, aesthetic is basically being concerned with a certain beauty or the appreciation of a beauty. So that can range from, and that is just the definition I found online. But my definition is basically, aesthetic is basically, it is an appreciation of beauty, but finding what beauty of a certain color or something like that. That's how I see it, and I'm gonna get more into it. So for me, I love warm neutral colors, something warm. I mean, like a cream or a beige, or maybe like a mauve, or really like a mauvey pink, something like that. Those are the type of aesthetics that I like. So I have an appreciation of those colors or that feeling. So like I said, neutral, comfy, warm is my aesthetic. So basically, and I really hope that helps you guys, with the definition of aesthetics. But yes, that's basically what I see aesthetic is. I have appreciation for those colors and their beauties and their feelings and things like that. Now, one way to find your aesthetic is just think about what colors you like and think about how you feel. So when I go on Pinterest, I type in neutral comfy or neutral warm or basically just neutral aesthetics, and it gives me what I like, and a lot of pictures come up, and those are the ones I kind of relate to because the neutral to me is just so warm, so cozy. It brings a really nice vibe into the room, and I like really good vibes. So yeah, that is basically what I do. But now I'm gonna show you guys how to do your own mood and aesthetic, or not mood and, but mood or aesthetic board. Two softwares that I use on my computer or my phone, and that is Pinterest and Canva. Now, I started using Canva recently, but I knew about Canva beforehand. For my church back at home, my parents' church back at home, they would ask me to do posters and things like that for the music department. So I just went online and not online, but I went on the Apple app and just searched basically poster apps that I can make posters on, and Canva was the first one that came up. I made one and sent it off to the choir director. Not sure if it was used or not, but I feel like he did use it. Recently just started using it more for my YouTube channel, for making my intro and my thumbnails as well, and any other graphics that I use throughout my videos. If you guys want to know how to use Canva and Pinterest to create your mood or aesthetic board, then keep on watching. Alright everyone, so as you're seeing my home screen. So this is just a mood board that I've made, but if you want to see how I make a mood board, then let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, this isn't just a mood board that I created for myself. So we're gonna go to our Safari, and we're on Canva right now, but we'll go over to Pinterest. And this is the home of my Pinterest board. You can see a little bit of my favorite aesthetics on there, of what I like. I'm gonna make the screen bigger, but yeah, this is the home page, and as you can see, some of the you know, neutral colors and stuff like that, you know, and you see some like with a little bit of purples and little pinks in there. That is something I am trying to go for. Yeah, so, and I just have more and more and more, but as you can see from this home screen, it has more of the neutral nude aesthetic kind of type vibe for me, and I'm just saving a couple of pictures here of what I like. And so I'm taking to my page and to my neutral nude aesthetics board. This is just some pictures that I have came up with, well, found, not came up with. And the good about Pinterest is that when you make yourself a board and you type in, you know, what type of like aesthetic board it is, it'll bring pictures up for you. So back to the home page, we're gonna go and we're gonna look for some neutral, comfy aesthetics or something like that. And then as you can see, we got some comfortable clothing. Oops, sorry, that's my phone. Sorry about that, you guys. But yes, we got some neutral comfy aesthetics. As you see, we've got a lot of clothing. That's not what I was really trying to go for, but you know, I have seen mood boards with clothing that kind of give off that comfy vibe, because I do like neutrals. I do like comfy clothing as well. So as you see, we can see some sweats, some sweatshirts, some crew necks and stuff like that. I love anything and everything of that. I like when I come home from work, I am in my comfortable clothing attire, you know. So I'm saving this one picture that I like. Click on the three dots, you hit download image. It's saved into my computer. I love the top and the skirt and the shorts with that one. Here is another one that I'm liking because I love crew necks. Crew necks makes me feel so comfortable, warm, and comfortable. I say comfortable already, but yeah, comfortable. And so yeah, like in like these fashion vibes that I'm seeing, you know, it's giving me that comfy feeling. So that's what I really want to display on my mood aesthetic board. You know, I really want to hit like the things that I like. Save another picture because I'm loving the shorts and the top to that one. You know, so I'm just going to go down here, scroll, save some things, and you know, and we're gonna see how you know, how much clothing pictures we will have on our mood board. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through it and just save some. Now we're gonna go to I'm gonna go into the next category, and it's gonna be neutral aesthetics. Now guys, I want to let you guys know that, oh sorry, I have my screen messing up. You know, you guys are gonna see me mess up on my screen a bunch of times. But what I want to sit here and say to you guys is that when doing Pinterest, you really have to be specific on what it is, because you know, if you're looking for something, you really gotta specify for Pinterest. And sometimes you don't, but Pinterest will give it to you. So as you can see, I'm in the shop area. Make sure you hit explore to make sure you're not in the shop area, because it will give you things that are kind of like what you're looking for, but with prices on it. You can't really save those type of pictures. So yeah, I'm going down here and I'm seeing a lot of paintings and stuff like that. But yeah, this is a really neutral aesthetic kind of type vibe that I am looking for. Whether it's a painting or a picture or shoe colors or anything like that, or like this one picture, this gives me a really comfortable in the morning aesthetic vibe. That's what we're going for. Now we're gonna go for a neutral pink kind of type color feeling. Yep, and as you see, yep, we got that one picture that I like. You know, we're gonna go for some neutral, some pink, some moss, some everything. And then now I'm gonna try some neutral purples. Now this one I know was hard, and you guys will see, but this one was very, very hard to do because it just gave me like a lot of deep purples and stuff like that. And then I did try to type in neutral lavender aesthetics, you know, just to see like, can I get some of those two colors mixed together? And excuse me. But those were like really hard to find because I wasn't getting the quite colors that I was feeling. You know, and when I say neutral, comfy kind of type things with purples, I was thinking of like how you see, like, I think it's like a sunset and you see like those kind of pinks and purples kind of appear in the sky. That was what I was going for, but couldn't quite find. So the purples was like a big fail, but that's okay. You know, we got some really good pictures. We have really good pictures coming up. So yeah, look at that. We got more of the neutral and the pinks kind of mixed together. Then we go back to the home page, and we just have more and more to come and stuff like that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go look for some pictures, and then I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Okay guys, here we are back. We got all of our pictures from Pinterest. I just went ahead and did like a little fast forward on the last few pictures that I picked out and stuff like that. But here we're on my homepage of my Canva. This is where, like I said in the beginning, is where I do all of my thumbnails, all of my graphics, my intros, and my end screens for my YouTube channel. So thanks to Canva for that, because I really did save my life. Now, if you got all your pictures, what you're gonna do is, like I said, you're gonna go to Canva and you want to figure out, I guess, the dimension of your the dimension of your screen that you want to put it on, if you're really doing your phone or your computer. Since I'm doing my computer, I'm just gonna go down to YouTube thumbnail, and I'm gonna click on that one. But they do have a dimension for a desktop screen as well. You just have to go scroll down, look, it's right there. But yeah, YouTube thumbnail is the dimension I'm gonna use. And I have my little Rocky 10 little pop-up right there, but I'm just gonna take that off because we don't need that. That's another story. But yes, so here is your canvas to put all your pictures up here. And what you're gonna do is that, since you have all your pictures saved to your computer, you're gonna go up to your left hand side, you're gonna click on upload, and you're gonna click on the purple button of uploads. It has previous pictures that I have used, because I did make me a screen wall for my phone. But yeah, this is where you want to go to, you know, do all of your pictures and stuff like that. So yep, you want to go to uploads, then you want to hit the upload button, and then it's going to ask you if you want to get it from your device or something like that, and then that's where you do it. So yeah, but I'm going to speed through this process, and then we're going to get through it. Alright guys, so I have all the pictures, and you can see they're just downloading up there. I probably duplicated some pictures to download, but what I am going to do is that I'm just going to go through these. I'm going to pick some pictures. I like to visually think how I'm going to put these pictures, but sometimes I just freehand it. So I'm doing all the clothing ones first that I liked, and I'm just going to size them down and then, you know, try to put them to fit. I'm trying to put some in some corners and some places, but it's like playing Tetris. I'm just going to play Tetris with this, see what fits, see what goes. I like to visually think about it, like I said, but sometimes I just freehand it and see what happens. So yeah, and this is going to be another process I'm going to speed through, but this is how I start out. And you know, if you want it to fit, you know, you gotta size it down, of course, and then you have some some lines, as you can see, some lines being highlighted. You know, that's going to help you kind of like center everything. And I'm just going to use like everything I'm going to put this picture. I love having quotes, so I'm going to put the quotes right, like I try to put them in the middle of everything. So yeah, but I'm gonna, if you guys want to see my home screen that I've made on Canva, then I'll put that up here somewhere for you guys to look at that. But that is just like what I made for my home screen. And then, like I said, I'm going to speed through this process because it's self-explanatory. Explanatory. I can't get that right. But it explains itself, basically, is what I'm trying to say on how to do this. It's just some like the necessary steps you gotta do. Here you go. Here is the finished aesthetic mood board, and she is looking beautiful as ever. I am so happy and proud of how this came out to be. It looks amazing, it looks beautiful, and I'm so proud of myself on how this came out to be. Like, look at it. So I'm just gonna go download it. Canva will suggest what format you should do it, so it's just suggesting me that I should do it in the PNG. So I'm going to hit download. It is saved to my computer. As you can see down there in the bottom right, it is downloading. And then I'm going to go back to my home screen, but that is how she is looking. And this one is going to sit here and replace an already board that I have that will probably show you in a few minutes, but it is acting as my screensaver for my front. So yep, I have this one. This one was made by Miss Julia K. Chris. You guys should go check her out. She has a website full of these that she just makes and puts up there for everybody to use. So if she was using this one, I was twinning with her for a minute, but I decided I want to put my own work up there. Like, I appreciate her and her work, but yes, I want to put my own up there. So yes, there you go on how to do it. And this is just me, you know, setting it up there. But if you don't know how to set your own screensaver, you have to go to System Preferences. You have to go to Display and Screensaver, and then I have to go to, you have to go to Screensaver up top. And then I have to put this in a folder by itself, because if you don't, it's gonna, you know, show more than one picture. So what I had to do was just go back into my files, take that picture out. Yep. So Finder, you just have to go to Finder. I'm not clicking on it, but yeah, you have to go to Finder, you know, go to where you put that file, replace the pictures in it, and then it is done. And that is how you create a mood/aesthetic board. I'm not sure if you can see it pretty good, but there she is. She looks amazing. I'm really proud of how it came out. But yes, that's how you can create one. I wanted to create one for my, you know, home screen. Instead of using someone else's material, but like, you know, she puts them, but you know, Miss Julia K. Chris puts them on a website for all of us to use. So I was kind of twinning with her just a little bit, if she had that one on her computer. I was twinning with her just a little bit, and I love how she takes the time to make these things and also, you know, let us use it. So you guys should go see what she got. But that's how you create a mood/aesthetic board. And since I wanted one for my own screensaver, I thought this would be the perfect time to at least teach you guys how to do that, but also how to find your own aesthetic. I know I didn't go into more details about it, but if you guys want, I can. For me, it was really hard to find my aesthetic because I just thought like, oh, like, you know, my favorite color is blue, so I thought I liked anything in blue. But no, aesthetic is just like a certain beauty that you really appreciate, and I, you know, appreciate the comfortable the nudes, the neutrals, the everything, like the soft glams. That's the type of beauty that I appreciate, and that is how you create a mood / aesthetic board. If you guys really love this video and thought this was a really fun one, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to ring that bell to be notified every time I post a video. And thank you for tuning in, my loves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.